Mas eu cansei aqui, então se bem, a flipa, joga em Discord aí pra mim, nós falando, beleza?
Beleza. Eu tô no Discord do Red Dead, viu? Vou te passar aqui o Discord do Red Dead. Ainda que tempero. Oxe. Mas que pato, você é assim. Ele pega o teu peito.
Essa escola é diferente.
Não, querido, é só entrar. Já tá aí, ó. Ô, meu Deus do céu, deixa eu descansar aqui um pouquinho, menina. É só fazer o arroz. Agora não, não tô com pressa. Carregou.
Ugh. What time is it?
O sul.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? In times. See, I'm boring you, Arthur. Boring me. You lost man back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society.
Yeah.
Trying to do a better way. Now, of course, there's gotta be difficulty.
É.
Que o som tá baixo, Mac?
Our dream
Rapaz.
in an ever duller world.
Fala alto, Mac.
I'll give you that.
Falando alto.
We got the day.
O som tá baixo.
Aí. Relaxa.
Acho que agora tá bom.
Relaxa.
Tá fio demais aqui, tá fio.
Vou dar um cargo VIP pra tu. Você vai ser VIP.
Eu quero ser VIP.
Pode tá baixo. Pode tá baixo do alto. Alô,
Não, agora tá bom. Agora tá de boa.
alô, alô. Alô. Propriedade.
Eu sou VIP, rapaz, agora.
É o VIP do VIP. É, a ordem tá em 200.
Oi?
A ordem que tá em 200. Eu botei em 200. Bota normal. Bota no... Cadê boa? Cadê boa? Deixa eu ver aqui. Vou estar no carro.
Você quer? Você quer? Tudinho.
It's nice out.
Fala, faz.
Well, Jose says that there's a trick around. I reckon it's
Trabalho em Pocotó.
Are you coming? Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you throw us this crick you've been pissing in? Always green crushing, bubble bursting. Come on. Come on.
Dois, três, quatro, sete, oito, nove, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Ah, deixa ele me tocar papo. Tá apressado.
I don't just fish here. There's a whole lake of
Capítulo 3, parte 1. O Sul.
Poxa, tu é cheio de fuleiragem, né? Agora tu tá com uma mulher, depois tu tá com um homem, tu não sabe o que tu quer da
Ah, que é
vida.
modo história, viado.
Saying?
Manda lá que é a mulher.
Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, there was
Joga os dois, modo história, modo
Curious
online.
couple and an unruly son.
It feels
Modo
good.
online joga não.
You did well.
Seja bem-vindo ao canal.
Sobe, tubarão.
Players não.
Like I
Oh,
breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your
Hey,
whistling
now.
some good, Jose.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Hi. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we've lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. Now, things are desperate. We have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you, of course. Still, you do need money.
E o cavalo branco, velho. Bonito.
Especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. Start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Gotcha. We've got to be discreet.
Imagine
Pode usar arma
what
não.
a crew of rich simpletons there must be down here.
Sim.
Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea.
Aí.
You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. Fish for the day.
Tá fechado assim. Capitei a
Looks
pistola.
like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot. Quiet back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out. Hi, boys. Right. This is quite some country you have here. Like it well enough. Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
The Great. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Bartlett. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fox back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Shit! The Anderson boys. I can't have more scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your
guns
guns
close,
closer.
obrigado.
We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry. All right. Come on, we're losing them. You relax, we're not losing them. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Looks like the son of a bitch gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him? No. Did I not say that? Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. Train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there? Hey, I'm Nick. Because you ride like my grandmother. You are something else. Get back here, damn it. Come on, get to the side of that train. Hurry, get alongside it. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. Jump now! You cop bastard! Damn you! Nothing! Oh, get after them! Running ain't gonna help. Get back! Run! Don't let them get away! Bastard! Like a child. Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! You stop them, I'll stop the train. Stop! That's you and me.
Oxi. Cara, ele meu tempo voltou pro cara, rapaz. Esse cara.
Voltou.
Oi. Partou. Ele meu tempo voltou pro cara. Sacanagem. Sacanagem.
Sacanagem é pegar uma rapariga de feia, rapaz. Isso é sacanagem.
Vai.
Hã?
You stop them, I'll stop the train. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Esse bicho feio aparecendo é tu, é?
Eu acho. Eu não,
Hã?
personagem. Vem pra dentro, vem não, vem pra dentro.
Esse bicho feio aí, cabeludão. Esse bicho feio, cabelo, recorta o cabelo, vai, bicho feio.
Come on.
Recorta o cabelo.
Sure.
Okay.
Try at least. Maybe I can open the door from the outside.
Aí, Tubarão, pega esse porco, tá aí, ó. Esses porcos aí pra tu, ó. Essas carnes aí, pega aí pra tu.
Hello? Everything all right in there?
Tô ficando ferrado.
I think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Pega as carnes pra tu aí.
Peguei a carne já, vambora.
Please, não. Vai.
Bring him out here. Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him? I sincerely hope so. Old Anders Anderson. What now? Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done. Pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me. What about the others? Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something. You're the boss. That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
Entender essa história, uma hora eu pego ladrão, uma hora eu pego caçador de recompensa.
I wouldn't exactly say that. Are you familiar with the area here? No, not really. On your right here, these tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What do you need?
Very little. Oh, good. They're back. That's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my...
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
Oh, terrible. Come along now. I'll keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, better be ugly rooms. The true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope.
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting. Caravan, on the edge of town, behind the church. Horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, married cousin, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, start poking around. Find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like I have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. Just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Okay, so these two plantations. Arthur, start sniffing around the Gray's place. See what's there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not? Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I don't like this place.
Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. Gentlemen, follow me.
Okay, then, girl. So how far is this creek?
Bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Could be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. A good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. Don and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
Cornwall found us. Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Craig?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
Feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oh,
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Coming past. Yeah, okay.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
boys are too old for real labor no more.
Get you done for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water. Pray for good luck, stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Won't catch much without a rod. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Wrong a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good. For tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Damn it, I lost him.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Shit, got away.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Got something biting, Arthur.
Got a bite. Something's nibbling. Got one. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Arthur's got a bite.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
All right, all right. Ain't a race.
Que nada.
Faz miau, tubain.
Oi?
Faz miau, tubain.
Miau.
Eu sou ruim pra pegar peixe. Vamos lá de novo.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Uma cobra?
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Peguei um.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go. Well
Hey,
done, Arthur. They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20, 21, Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Hosted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
Get all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job?
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be
In my room.
worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
You can only imagine.
Still, I loved her my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Ô, Rogério,
É, meu filho.
e aí, beleza? Me diga uma coisa, cara, é que tu faz live, né?
Eu é.
Tu consegue fazer uma skin da PRF?
PRF.
That one, eh?
Hã?
E da PRF?
É,
Faz.
mas só que assim, ó, tu não pode fazer live, entendeu?
Oi?
Are you just
Tu
spectating?
não pode fazer live, você criança, já tu leva um banho estaca no YouTube.
Pode fazer live?
Cara, tá proibido, né, cara, já isso daí?
Ah, sim.
Are you both?
Não, que quando tu faz live, quando tu faz o caminhão, tu vai lá e faz live, né?
Eu é.
Se tu conseguir fazer numa... Oi?
Existe caminhão da PRF?
Cara, só fazer a... Não, não existe. Aí tu tem que fazer a skin, né? Eu vi uma vez numa live isso aí.
É complicado isso aí, fazer isso aí.
Não tá achando complicado, deixa quieto.
Complicado isso. Nunca vi isso em caminhão, ainda mais na PRF, caminhão.
Eu vou ver, eu vou ver uma live que uma vez estava e vou te mandar para te ver essa live, tá?
Ah. Tô aqui pescando.
Tá pescando?
É, aqui no Red Dead. Ei, pegar o peixe grande! Ih, soltou. Filha da mãe. Ô, rapaz. Esse peixe aí acho que é o penal. Fugiu. Comeu minha isca.
É de que esse jogo aí? É só de pesca?
Oi?
Esse jogo é de pesca?
É de tudo. É de pesca, faz de tudo. É bang bang, jogo de bang bang. Aqui é que eu tô numa missão. Missão tem que pescar. Uma missão aqui. Tô acabando a pescar aqui nesse jogo que eu não tava conseguindo pescar no online.
Que porra. Então tá mais tarde ou amanhã eu pensei, tá? Valeu aí, até mais.
Falou. Peguei, peguei.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Não pode não, minha.
Oh, worth keeping that one.
Tá falando que tinha no pote?
Reel him in, Arthur.
You're getting the hang of it.
Fechão.
That'll grill up nice.
Tá parar de pescar aqui, tô cansado. Tá pescando. Tá relaxado. Pegando um peixe mais rápido que esses caras aí.
Not bad, Arthur. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
180 quilos.
Nicely done, Arthur. Holding up for a bigger one, are you? Good job, Arthur.
Tá cheio de 2 quilos. Oh, peixão de 2 quilos.
Maybe we throw Trelawney back in, too.
Vai pescar.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Ha
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal.
I checked it out to give me some. Just wait till the taste is done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor, I knocked out something. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater's gonna burn and so did that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be playing? Look at us. Free Mariner. Oh! Well, before mariners, we come from the sea. We spend our day for the while others live at ease. Shall we dance the round, shall we go dance this round, and he ain't the bully boy come with me on his round. We are for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them dances round, around, around. To them we dances round, around, around. And the end is the holy boy. Come play me on this ground, Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, you should not let the folks back.
E aí? Fudeu foi tudo agora.
Que?
Fudeu.
Ai,
I think,
O arroz nem secou.
I mean, we gonna be okay. I know.
E agora, hein?
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. Now, anyway.
I hope so. I'll give these fish to Pearson.
todo sul.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. A few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Herr Morgan.
There's Josh.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. You?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice should we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
How many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Oh, it's you.
Of course.
Think all this Lemoyne air is free for you? Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you. You look like you might need a few steps to set you straight. Be smart and keep dumb. You're...
I guess I was told.
A porcaria do lixo do computador me desligou. Tinha que ligar de novo. Eu nem entendo, velho. Tá feito, dói. E fica, congela e o computador que ligar está com problema, essa porra. Acho que vai esculapar essa merda.
Pedindo outro.
Tá feio, não tá esquentando, tá esquentando, tá feio. Essa porcaria tá indo pro beleléu.
Esse notebook aí já tem anos, né? Tem uns 20? Uns 20 anos aí esse vídeo.
Oxe, já tem mais de 10 anos que tem um.
É uns 20 anos, né? O 30.
Hã?
Tem uns 30 aí, né?
Não, pô, tem mais de 10.
É uns 20.
Só com meu primo, acho que ficou bem 20. Comigo, meu 10. Já tá indo para dentro.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property. All right. Have a word. I ain't got the time to help. Fudged. I'll be our dumbest deputy. Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of history of the region.
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
Yes.
Don't get a lot of traveling men here. Suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious,
Aham, todo mundo
strangely
de
helpful
amor, parte
Yankees about
2.
place.
Yes,
What
sir.
are you doing here?
Just looking for work.
Looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaite.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Of who?
Penelope. It's impossible.
Love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense. She's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow. Tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unsafe.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind.
In that case.
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
You better follow.
Supposed to be here. No one's coming through here.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
This is a... Gotta take it out. Come on.
Hey, man.
Penelope, inside.
Hey. What?
That's no problem. Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
I guess I am.
I've got a letter for you. And gift.
Oh, a letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Ah, well, it's not from me. It's from
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families they're something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, bit. But here. See Bo again. Give this to him?
Sure.
Oh, tem que levar a caixa pra deixar a água.
Valga-me Play. Seja bem-vindo ao canal. Valga-me Play. Salve @Rogério Gamer. Valga-me Play. Like seu top.
Nice.
Tu ainda é uma giga.
Get about here. Who are you?
Forget
What
it.
are you doing
He's
here?
gone. You don't got anything to do with them Braithwaites, then you better just keep on walking. Just passing through, don't mean to intrude on your politics. Come on, official business for the family. You got my money?
Sure. Did you give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Go on. It'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
And suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. Bring back the monarchy, given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest, I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around the lake.
Thank you. Come on. We get going. All right. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, gotta let her rally.
Good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through this. Killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
What? Like this, my blood. It ain't me alive.
This is no rapid matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder.
Sure.
It's Calhoun. It's Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am. Doeu tem que levar.
Mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters, we cook the food and we fetch the water, singing songs of freedom and glory.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rose, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, here.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe.
Cheer. Full of sound. Give it a rest, sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I'll give you the man, the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, granted.
A little further, please. Not just past the bank. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen. Ladies, get down!
Go home! Shut your mouth!
What you
Oh my God! Cheating and cause all this trouble. You don't even know.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equal. Yes, equal, sir, fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Equal and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Válgame Pai.
Fathers, not
Ândoras de correria.
Válgame Pai.
Philosophy.
Hey.
Wow.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to this speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Oh, help, Bo. His cousin is a moron. Stop them from ruining the speech.
Learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? You always will.
Whoa, world we just live.
Who the hell is this?
Tô botando gás ali.
Follow me, right?
Tá muito.
You'll hit me?
Come on.
Can you not see? How
Pô,
many
tô com
of you
sono,
are?
velho.
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
Gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place.
Gente, tô preocupada com como é que eu vou fazer a comida, velho. Arroz pra secar. Ovo pra fritar.
Don't want
E
to go
ninguém quer
back
trazer o
to
gás
the
agora de
speeches.
em casa.
I ain't voted before, but
Tá
kind
comendo?
of getting hot
Hum?
for voting rights.
I
Pedro,
don't know
por quê?
whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan.
Por causa do horário.
My
Já é 9
cousin's
horas da
my
noite.
primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me,
Everyone knows
bem
about
isso.
Penelope and you.
Pois é.
I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
the sooner it's dealt with,
Se
you
já
mean,
tivesse em casa, eu
we're dealt
pedi
with.
pra pegar nem que seja o arroz lá na casa.
Weights.
É que não
We
tem álcool.
bury our secrets.
Seu milho trabalha com álcool.
Secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She works,
Eu acho que eu vou
right?
entrar numa casa só pra um homem só. Eu quero coisa com a mulher, não com
I
mais.
ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
A Yankee gold? I fear that's just a
Amanhã
story,
de
Mr.
manhã.
Morgan. But I don't know.
Já foi pra onde? Trabalhei de noite. Quê? Vai fazer sanduíche. Esse negócio de delivery, madrugada, que o pessoal pede comida. Ela que faz, né? Não, ela faz pra você entregar. Tá meia-noite. É só final de semana, durante a semana e durante o dia.
This is
Awful. Nobody died.
Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I don't know. But
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money for my family. We have money, but I don't.
Your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Or is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for it. Well,
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Para novamente.
Yep.
Vai. Instalou.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Tough business you boys had.
Did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Oh, excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputy. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers, put honest things like this. We're bound to be moralizers. A place like this. Oh, Sarah Gray, you are bad.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. People waste time with temperance. You're never dulled a good man's. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and
Faz
I
carroça de
will
novo, né?
Climb on up. Go.
Archibald?
Cadê que todo mundo levando a capa?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodging.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. Thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. That wagon? That don't look... Oh. Come on. Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. My money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Valga-me Play. Sejam bem-vindos à live. Se não for inscrito, inscreva-se e ative o sininho para receber as novidades do canal. E deixe o like, ajuda muito o canal e compartilhe
manda uma
nas
rádio aí
redes
pra nós aí,
sociais
Val.
com seus amigos.
Manda a rádio aí pra nós aí, vá.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Poxa, toma essas rédeas suas aí.
I'll direct you.
Tô estacionando rédea pra tudo.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislature. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law.
That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Well, sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Manda raio pra nós, vá.
Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say.
Go right at the crossroad.
He had a few stories, let me tell you.
Hey!
Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child, on the end of a grown man's arm. They're right again here. Anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I will.
Yep.
Here we are. What was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaite.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. What we're doing. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? The place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest. Are excellent. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I
Actually, a friend here to try. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely. For the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me. You boys want right or left? Come on, I told Archibald here you were the man. Job. We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. Fine.
remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Howdy, Deputy Williamson.
What are you doing? What's wrong?
hell.
Hey! We got an intruder!
Todo dia que ela trabalhando, doido aí com esse.
Aí, ó. Deu ruim. Deu ruim, meu patrão.
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy degenerate tax dodgers. Fine.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? Have you? With pleasure.
The last one, get him to the wagon. Add him to the pile, Art. Think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
Better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him. Tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Vai falar meu nome não, viu? Monta 2 a cada um. 2 a...
Ai, que susto. Lance de negócio. Que cagada. Boa, é? Descendo de novo. Fechar e abrir de novo. Caindo. Tá boa não. Tá de novo. Falei a cena de novo. Falei a cena de novo. Tá bom.
Get in. Away.
Cavalo burro.
Se o cavalo é burro, o dono também é burro.
Aqui, ó. Cavalo penal. Ixi, aí, ó. Cavalo é penal, cavalo. Bora penal, vai. Oh, não, tá doido. Eu falei a missão de não salvou. Posso. Pra carregar.
Of course,
Parece só essa
of
missão
course.
só.
Oh, and here is my dear friend,
Yeah.
Arthur Callahan. Boy
Tiração,
is
amigo.
hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
Did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
Essa parte. É pra cá.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald, how are you? Pretty good. And your friend is behaving himself? Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson. Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here. There is? Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine. Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here. Of course! Who else would be? You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf. We appreciate that. We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by. So, these moonshiners. Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites. Pretty sure you did. Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with. I have no time for tax dodge. Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain. But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over. Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true. Must be tough being rich, huh? So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far. Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. That wagon?
Tem alguma coisa pra mim aqui? Caralho.
Oh, this must have happened recently.
Damn flies! I swear they've got it in for me.
Hey, you should
Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. My money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Mày vai tôi không cặp hả?
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here.
The life of a lawman, isn't it? Appears so.
Cái
I'm
cũng mẹ
just
hả?
glad we got Archibald here to show us the road.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Okay.
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislature. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they murdered this year alone.
Sounds
Má
like
pena,
you
puxa
got
nós aí,
your work cut
pena.
out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets
Oh,
trash,
cavalinho.
Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town
What?
preacher and town sheriff. They're right again. Hey, slow it down a bit. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaite. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. What was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaite.
You've been saying that word. Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. See what we're dealing with.
Eu vou escolher a direita.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say.
De novo, né?
My aunt, she went to Paris back in
I'll
78.
handle this.
Oh, no.
The way I said,
Actually, let my friend here decide. Have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left? I'll take the right. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. I'm a fine us.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Billy.
We won't catch the ride. Grab the other fella. one's coming. Stay out of sight. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy? Where you at, boy? Anthony! My turn. Come here. Right. Let's gather them up.
Just drop him with the others. Think that's it. What do we do now?
Better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention.
Arthur, we got some trouble
Tava segunda camada. Esse não tem umas risquinhas, porque se botar, fazer os esse tá bem meio.
You shoot it. You're gonna die in a little. Or did these sons of bitches? Look out! We got more coming up! Let's clear him out. Arthur, to hear you beg. Any more? Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here now? All right. I'll see you over there.
Vai cá todo mundo.
Gente, tão bonito.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives.
Tô mudo.
Should I stash this somewhere in the sandbox?
Yes. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. Got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what?
Oh.
Why don't I race you back? Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Let's go. You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Stop for a breathe. Let me know.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
Just picking my moment, Dutch. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Oh, I am sorry, son. Well, spare the gloat. Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me. Very funny. I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. More than that.
Toca corrida. Rapaziada, ficando por aqui, aquele abraço. Depois dessa, só a cadeirinha pra sentar. Tá sentadinha aqui. Não dá pra sentar, não. Vou sentar aqui mesmo. Cansa.